Nonprofit organizations' donations are the fuel that keeps the engine running.
And today's $40,000 boost is welcome news for those organizations. WCBI's Jory Talley's in the studio now with more on plans for that money. Jory?
Andre and Joey, for these two organizations, the money couldn't have come at a better time.
With public sources of funding being uncertain, many local agencies are finding themselves relying more on private donations like these.
This past year has been very hard on us with losing some of our federal funding. So this money will help us to put services back in place that we had to discontinue.
It's a blessing in disguise. So we're building a new house to house 4 men for extended living. And it just came just in time because we was raising funds to do it, and it just fell in our lap.
Turning lives around is the mission of both organizations, and that's why the Dutch Oil Company nominated them for the large sum of cash.
We just have known them in the local community as being very good at turning around people that have addictions, and we know of people that have come out of them. We know where they've been employed and gone back to normal lifestyles and being productive citizens.
The Last House on the Block is an extended living sober program for men that helps get them back into society successfully. The money will go towards needed supplies to help with the group's goal.
To be an asset instead of a liability. Also to be in defenses with their family and their children and society as a whole, and most of all to be Christ-centered and to give back to the community just as well as the community gave to them.
Recovery House Executive Director Stephanie Johnson says a portion of the $20 grand will go towards their building fund, which will help treat more people suffering from addictions.
Women who come to us, so many of them have suffered trauma in their past, and being able to come and to really get to the core of their problem is huge, and then they're able to go out and be productive citizens in our communities.
Dutch Oil Company President Rex Gillis says they received more money than they were expecting, and we're glad to be a vessel to provide the funds to the organizations. Joey?